Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got another visual. We got another movie visual today. We got with Superman violated General Zod to save the planet. Oh man, I don't know why I be getting tongue twisted. I guess I said the intro too much, and I be trying to pass it off, but somebody don't want to catch the pass.
Yeah, I can't catch.
All right. See. I try. So don't come at me, y'all. Don't come at me.
You crazy.
You said what?
I said you crazy.
No, you are. Oh, with that being said, before we get into today's visuals, man, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to further support. You got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Let's dive into it, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
After Superman tanks a train to the face, the soldiers roll up on him again. But
shout out to Black Cape. I got a shout out.
Yeah, most
you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
After Superman tanks a train to the face, the soldiers roll up on him again. But this time they realize he's actually been protecting them. Colonel Hardy's like, stand down, he's on our side. And Clark just takes off. And these guys all have bullets ready for him like it was gonna do anything. Like, did y'all forget this is the Man of Steel? Like, y'all gotta be for real. Anyways, while that was happening, Zod and Fiora finally get back to the mothership, where Jax finally cracks the code. Turns out they've been looking in the wrong place for the codex the entire time. Jor-El bonded it with Kal-El's DNA. Does he have to be alive for the extraction? Nah. And that there was the green light for Zod to basically destroy Earth. He unleashes both world engines. One smacks down in the Indian Ocean while the other one straight up slams into the heart of Metropolis. They fire up the Phantom Drive, and that's the thing that starts going ham on Earth's gravity. If you were near the city, say goodbye, because all the cars and buildings started playing an ugly game of up and down. It's like a giant alien yo-yo, and everyone is just trying to not get blasted.
What you doing in that situation, see?
What they doing? Shit, I'm running for my life.
It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna work.
It's against the ceiling. Rod Wave be alright though. That shit got a weight limit. So while all that chaos was popping off, Clark hatches a genius plan. Use the very ship that he arrived in to collide with the Phantom Drive, creating a singularity that will suck Zod's forces and their world engine techs right back into the Phantom Zone. So Clark jets off straight to the Indian Ocean while Lois and Colonel Hardy prep the ship. At first my boy is out here thinking it's about to be easy eats, but nah, shit wasn't sweet when he arrived. He realizes the world engine has these built-in robotic tentacles that blocks anything trying to get close to it. No bullshit, nigga was struggling to close the gap. The machine was giving Clark a harder time than Drake got from Kendrick. The world engine finally snatches Superman, dragging his ass.
Hold on, what's that BBL?
Giving Clark a harder time than Drake got from Kendrick.
Oh,
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. He throwing it back like...
I'm done.
The world engine finally snatches Superman, dragging his ass straight down to the center of that crater. Meanwhile, Superman is getting folded by the machine. The military roll up on the Metropolis world engine with like 17 jets, looking like a whole live action Call of Duty mission. They start launching missiles but end up blowing half the city up instead. RIP to the civilians that got caught up in the crossfire. The gravity field is insane. Jets are slamming into buildings left and right, and everything is just going straight to hell. Finally, Clark locks in and he flies right against the gravity pool, sniping right through the engine and completely destroying it. So while Lois and the others struggle to do their part, basically just dropping the damn ship onto the second engine, Zod pulls up with the main ship and takes down two of the last jets right behind him. Bang, bang. He's here for all the smoke. After Superman handed him that belt to ass earlier, I can't blame him. If somebody cut off my oxygen, I'll be ready to hand out all the smoke as well. Zod lining up the shot, about to send everybody on that ship straight to Valhalla, but Mr. Clutch blasts right through the ship at the last second, leaving him shooting nothing but air. Nigga really had the fate of the universe on the line and still bricked the shot. That just gave me flashbacks of watching Angel Reese missing layups right under the basket.
Long pass, perfect to Reese. Well, again, no Brianna Stewart today. Chicago.
And then she got the nerve to say this.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of you too.
Like, just put the ball in the net. Anyway, Superman starts fighting.
She said because of who?
She said, you heard what she said.
No, I'm just for real. She said because of... She said me too? Oh, she part of that movement.
Okay, I knew that's what you wanted to say. You think you slick?
Girl, nobody watching for you.
Stop.
Girl, ain't nobody watching you. Hey, shout out to the Juju. Juju, hey. Now Juju, she gonna go to. She'll cook the hell out of Angel Reese. Angel Reese more too slow.
Uh-oh.
Just because of one person, it's because of me too.
Let's just put the ball in the net. Anyway, Superman starts firing up his heat vision, about to melt down the whole ship. But Zod's like, if you destroy this vessel, you destroy Krypton. Clark stops for a second and hesitates. Then he's like, you know what? Fuck Krypton. Then just starts lasering the entire ship, sending it straight down, wiping out every last Kryptonian fetus on board. Guess none of them needed a clinic visit after all. Sometimes mass destruction is faster than paperwork. Vayora jumps in the pod and zoom, heads straight to the plane. Meanwhile, Professor Hamilton finally maneuvers the front ship, but Vayora pops out right from the bottom of the plane. And y'all already know her. As soon as she rocks up, a straight belt to ass. The soldiers let loose a hail of bullets. But come on, bullets versus bulletproof? That's like throwing pipe cleaners at a tank. The first soldier gets hooked right in the jaw. The second one eats a backhand that damn near caved his face in. Colonel spots what's happening and rushes upstairs, just for Vayora to burst through the door like she Kool-Aid Man on demon time. Another soldier comes and gets backhanded so hard he legit...
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the type of smash you lay on people.
Fact.
Pow! Get your act right. That's that pimp hand strong. That pimp hand strong. You know about that, don't you see?
I know about giving it.
Nah, you don't.
I be giving it every day.
Never in your life. You know that. Don't get up on this camera capping.
All right.
Right, all right, what? All right. Looking at it.
Like she Kool-Aid Man on demon time. Another soldier comes and gets backhanded so hard he legit disappeared from the shot. Like, where he at? Second dude pulls out a pistol like a straight idiot and ends up getting his neck snapped. And fire on the colonel while doing it, just to let everybody know.
Is she a bad bitch?
Professor Hamilton slams that command key home, firing up the Phantom Drive. Colonel Hardy doesn't hesitate. He rams that plane right into the world engine, creating a massive explosion that vaporizes every single Kryptonian. Lois ends up tumbling off the plane mid-chaos, perfectly setting up for the classic damsel drop. Clark clocks her free fall and quickly switches to hero mode. He zooms up, scooping her like nothing, but they nearly get sucked back into the black hole. But my nigga couldn't fold in front of his girl, so he had to lock in, flying out of there real fast and guiding both of them back safely to the ground.
Man.
Listen, I know how folks stay mad about the Avengers wrecking entire cities just to save the world, but Superman basically took that concept and turned that dial to 11. Look at Metropolis. There's no way this place is still livable. Air quality gone, buildings about to fall any second. On God, you can't tell me half the skyline isn't one stiff breeze away from collapsing. Might as well name this Crumble City. So while Clark and Lois were trying to share this tender moment, they hear a loud crash in the distance. Superman zips over and sees General Ross on his knees. Everything I've done was for Krypton. And now look what's left. You chose those humans. And now you're about to find out why that was your biggest mistake. Pop, man, that might have been the quickest cheap shot I've ever witnessed. Nigga blindsided Clark so hard, he didn't even know what hit him. It was like a cosmic sucker punch. I'm not sure of the exact measurements, but my nigga Clark definitely flew back at least 100 yards. Hold up, let me get a replay on that. And chuck Joe Rogan in that shit as well. All these humans you chose to protect, they all getting first class seats to Valhalla. You ain't gonna do shit, pussy. Clark and Zod zoom right at each other, colliding like some shit straight out of DBZ. Zod tosses Superman through the building so hard, damn! Concrete. Zod dives in, and suddenly his eyes ignite with a fierce red glow. In a flash, two beams of scorching energy burst out, slicing through concrete like butter. He's not just strong anymore, he's got heat vision now. And it's every bit as devastating as Superman's. Because now if this fight goes on for any longer, we might really have to talk about the political and economic state of the world right now. Zod glances left and right and bolts right out of there. And I swear that quick look back had me dying. Like, why the hell is he checking corners like that? Superman also zooms right out in the nick of time, only to crash into two cars and clear out an entire bottom half of a building. I'm telling you, this city is DH after this. And timeout. Why the hell are there still this many people chilling in the heart of Metropolis? We've had like 10 disasters in the last hour alone. But y'all folks are still standing around like it's a Tuesday. Like, get Get the hell out of the city. Look, I'm not even trying to be
what type
cool,
of people
but if
they
any
are.
of these guys leave in a body bag, I won't even feel bad. On God, they've had like 2 business days to dip. Clark strolls out, still looking fresh. I don't even know how. I know a couple girls that beat their face in the mirror for hours and still come out looking like Dobby. Zod jumps down and punts a truck right at Superman, but he just jumps over that shit so nonchalant. Like, kick back, my guy. The Huzz are not watching. But he holds that pose a little too long and gets rocked right to the floor. And let's be
Damn.
real, just
Take that back. What you shaking for?
My hand itching.
Itching for what?
I was just
Exactly.
but he holds that pose a little too long and gets rocked right to the floor. And let's be real, just because you're made of steel doesn't mean you can't catch these hands. Zod starts dishing out straight combos. Block up top, block down low, rib shot, smack, sending Superman sliding back. At this point, Clark's not looking very super. He glances up, sees Zod's swing coming, weaves under it, and cracks him with a liver shot. Pop! Bring that ass here. Pop. Damn, General, it ain't nap time yet. Clark tries to follow up the hit, but a whole car just drops on his head. And I told y'all, this city is a deadly hazard. He shrugs the car off just to catch a big ass boot to the face. Smack! Nigga just got Seamus, but Zod wasn't done. Flies in with the hook, then an uppercut, launching Clark straight up to the skyscraper. He basically said, screw flying, I'll shoot you up there myself. Only one of us is making it out here alive, and it's looking more like the nigga in the red cape. Zod scales the skyscraper at full throttle, while Clark dives straight
Why
down.
he climbing like this?
Gets sent flying in opposite directions.
See, you see how he climbing?
Oh yeah.
He alive, and it's
Look at
looking
it,
more
look
like
at
the
it, look
nigga
at
in the
it.
red cape. Zod scales the skyscraper at full throttle, while Clark dives straight down. Bang, they collide and get sent flying in opposite directions. The General crash lands on an unfinished floor, and Clark quickly swoops in. Zod comes in swinging a giant metal pole like he's Babe Ruth. Unfortunately, he couldn't see, so he gets whacked right in the bone. Been a certified nigga my whole life. You really think you can fuck with me? Zod starts stripping off his Kryptonian armor. His senses snap into focus as he lifts off the ground. It was looking like he can finally fly. From the look on Clark's face, he was not feeling all that.
He copied my whole fucking
Word for word, bar for bar. So he's like, nah, that, and spears Zod right through the building, then grabs him and literally pounds his face, and then just start trading blows, hit for hit. And this flying battle was one of the most brutal I've seen. It just looks so tough. Literally one of my favorite movie scenes. Superman loses sight of Zod for a second, gets cheap shotted from behind, but somehow flips it and makes the General eat a mouthful of glass. Golly. Clark goes for a left hook, but Zod catches it with his fist, nails a mean uppercut, then flies up, grabs his cape, and spins him around, chucking him through like...
you ain't finna be tossing me around by my cape. Not by my cape, see. My cape?
That's how you be trying to do.
What? Well,
You be trying.
no, I do.
You be trying.
I did it earlier today, too. Don't get into it.
I'll let you because I ain't have the energy.
Lord Jesus.
I just let you.
The capping, bro. You wonder where it is? Because you don't want to be capping all the time. Y'all, I'll be having a hemmed up. She be like, let go of my grandma roll. I'll be having her hemmed up. She let go of my grandma. See, what you want to do? Look, you know how to get
You are crazy.
And for those, y'all, we just be playing. We play wrestle all the time. But I do be having her hemmed up. She be like, let go of my grandma roll. It's my favorite roll. Let go of my grandma rolls.
Mean uppercut, then flies up, grabs his cape, and spins him around, chucking him through like
I
7
do be spinning you
buildings.
around.
Giving him a chance for Clark to breathe before dragging him right up to space. They end up smashing the satellite, then come crashing back down into a museum, leaving nothing but a trail of destruction. You love these humans so much, then you can mourn with them. That was the final words from the General before he fired up his heat vision, aiming it right at some innocent bystanders. So you already know what Clark had.
You got me fucked. Pass me the superpower. Where's my super suit? I'm tag me in. For real though. See, I can't lay by the wayside.
You gonna be laying, child.
What you gonna do? I'm talking about if you pass me the superpower, I get my super suit on. Cause obviously your superpower, I ain't finna be no sitting duck.
I mean,
Hell.
true.
Hit me with some of the blood. If it wasn't for the blood.
Okay, you better. Okay now.
To do.
Oh.
Oh. outro, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that was just part one. Hey, we gotta do part two, but y'all spam us up so we can be able to do part two. Hey, I enjoyed that, man. What about you, C?
I did. That was good. That was good.
Hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comment section down below. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below for us. But until next time, y'all know how I go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for